Hello, it's Mrs. Wiley. I have decided to make a video showing you how to do the hardest bar modelling challenges that you've had this week. I know I've had quite a few messages from different people saying that they found the really hard one too difficult to work out. So I'm going to show you how I would solve them using bar modelling. So I'm going to show you the solution for Monday the 15th's trickiest problem. So on Monday, the problem was that Jan has some sweets. Half of the sweets are strawberry. So if we get our bar and split it in half, this half are strawberry. It then says 2/5 of the remaining sweets are lime. So if we take the rest of that bar and split that into 5, 2 of those fifths are lime and the rest of the sweets are orange. Now at this point, if you see that this is fifths, then this could also be split into fifths. So I'll just do that just now. And then actually, instead of it being fifths, we now have tenths. So 5/10, which we know is an equivalent fraction to a half. 5/10 are strawberry, 2/10 are lime, and 3/10 are orange. So this now gives us a much better way of working out the difference between them. We know that there are 36 more strawberry than orange. Now there are 3/10, so if I bring the 3/10 of orange down here, you can see that the difference is 2/10, which is 36. So if we do 36 and divide that by 2, we get 18. So each tenth is worth 18. So the final question is, how many more strawberry sweets than lime does Jan have? So we know 5/10 are strawberry. And we know 2/10 are lime, which gives us a difference of 3/10. So we would do 18, multiply that by 3, that gives us 54. So the final answer is 54 sweets. So this is the problem from Tuesday, and this one is really tricky. You need to have quite a secure knowledge of your fractions, which I think is something that bar modelling really helps with anyway. But the problem is Ellie reads a book. On Monday, she reads 1/5 of the book. On Tuesday, she reads 32 pages. On Wednesday, she reads 1/4 of the remaining pages. On Thursday, she reads the final 18 pages. So how many pages does the book contain? So if you draw out your bar, this represents the total number of pages. If we look at Monday, Monday is 1/5. Right now we can't really do anything with that, so we'll go through the rest of the days and come back to this at the end. On Tuesday, we know that she reads 32 pages. And then Wednesday, we know she reads 1/4 of the remaining pages. So what you need to think about here is, well, if she reads 1/4, the rest of this would be 3/4. So all we need to do with the rest of the bar is split it into quarters and put Wednesday in the first one. On Thursday, she reads the final 18 pages. Now you can see that there are still 3/4. So on Thursday, if she reads 18 pages, what we can do is do 18 divided by 3, which is 6. So we know that each of these quarters is worth 6. If these are worth 6, then Wednesday also has to be worth 6. Okay, so now we know how many pages she's read on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday altogether. What we can do is add that up. So if we do 6 times 4, that is 24. Add the pages from Tuesday, which is 32. That gives us 56 pages. We then go back to Monday. Now, if we ignore this bit, Monday was 1/5, so Tuesday to Thursday is 4/5. And we know that 4/5 is equal to the 56 pages. So to find out 1/5, we do 56 and we divide it by 4, which is 14. Sorry, I'm way over here. So 1/5 of the book is 14 pages. So we know on Monday she read 14 pages. So all we need to do now is add up all the pages. We know that Tuesday to Thursday is 56 pages. And we know that Monday she read 14 pages. 6 add 4 is 10, 5 add 2, 7. So altogether, Ellie's book was 70 pages long. So this is the challenge from Wednesday the 17th of June, and the problem is 1 fish and 1 bag of chips costs £4.20. 3 fish and 4 bags of chips cost £14. How much does a fish cost? So as always with bar modelling, you have to set up a bar with what you know. So if you've got your fish and your chips together, we know that that comes to £4.20. We then know that 3 fish and 4 bags of chips cost £14. So if we have our fish and our chips, the 3 fish and then 3 bags of chips together, what we can do is say that one's worth £4.20, that one is worth £4.20, and that one is worth £4.20. So if we multiply £4.20 by 3, or 12, then that comes to £12.60. But we know that there's another portion of chips. This is only 3 portions of chips, and we know that 4 bags of chips gives us the £14. So if we do £14 and we take away the 3 portions of fish and chips at £12.60, then we know that 1 bag of chips on its own costs £1.40. So if we take that knowledge up here, £1.40, then it's a simple subtraction from the fish and the chips. The total price is £4.20. And we subtract the price of the chips of their own, which is £1.40. So for the fish on its own is £2.80.